Hello, Mind Horizon family. What I'm about to tell you tonight will change your life. Paul Ekman has been studying human behavior for 50 years, and what he discovered is shocking. Every liar gives themselves away. You just need to know the signs. Most people look for big signals when trying to detect a liar. Are they avoiding eye contact? Are their hands shaking? But real liars have learned to control these obvious tells. The real secret lies in microexpressions they cannot control. Paul Ekman is the world's leading behavioral analyst and microexpression expert. The CIA, FBI, and police departments use his techniques. After 50 years of research, here's what he discovered. The human face cannot hide lies. They just happen very quickly. Microexpressions are involuntary facial movements lasting 1/25th of a second that reveal our true emotions. They're so fast they cannot be consciously controlled. No matter how calm a liar appears, their real emotions flash across their face for a split second before disappearing. Ekman's discovery is this. All humans share the same basic emotions, and these emotions create universal facial expressions: anger, fear, sadness, disgust, surprise, happiness, and contempt. These 7 basic emotions appear on faces the same way, regardless of culture. But when someone lies, they try to interrupt this natural process. They hide their real emotion and put on a fake expression. That's when microexpressions kick in. The real emotion briefly appears on the face, then gets quickly masked. 1. Asymmetrical facial expressions. Genuine emotions appear equally on both sides of the face, but fake emotions are usually more prominent on one side. For example, a fake smile only appears at one corner of the mouth. True happiness activates muscles around both the mouth and eyes. According to Ekman, the biggest sign of a fake smile is that the eyes don't smile. In genuine happiness, wrinkles form around the eyes, and they narrow. But in fake smiles, only the mouth moves, while the eyes remain cold. 2. Timing discrepancies. Real emotions are immediate and natural. Fake emotions come either too early or too late. When a liar hears a joke, they think first, then start laughing. Genuine reactions are instantaneous. Similarly, fake emotions last too long. Real surprise lasts 1 to 2 seconds, while fake surprise can go on for minutes because the person feels compelled to keep up the act. 3. Eye movement and gaze patterns. Most people think liars avoid eye contact. This isn't always true. Experienced liars have learned to maintain eye contact. They might even make more eye contact than normal. Ekman's findings show liars either avoid eye contact completely or make too much. Natural eye contact breaks at regular intervals. Normal speech rhythm changes. According to Ekman's research, liars either speak much faster or much slower. Fast speech stems from wanting to get through the lie quickly. Slow speech from carefully choosing each word. Sudden changes in voice tone are also signs of deception. The person suddenly speaks in a much higher pitch or drops to a whisper. 5. Body language. Contradictions. A liar's body language contradicts their words. They nod no while saying yes. Shoulders drop while claiming to be happy. They pull back while expressing trust. These contradictions happen unconsciously. While the conscious mind controls the lie, the unconscious mind tries to express true feelings through the body. Hands are especially important. Liars try to hide their hands, putting them in pockets, clasping them behind their back, or hiding them under the table. Because hands most clearly reveal emotional state. 6. Swallowing and mouth movements. Stress reduces saliva. Liars frequently swallow, lick their lips, or rub their mouth. These involuntary movements stem from dry mouth discomfort. Lip biting, pulling lips inward, tongue protrusion are also stress indicators. These movements happen very quickly, and the person does them without awareness. 7. Microexpression leakage. This is the most important sign. No matter how controlled a liar appears, their true emotions appear on their face for 1/25th of a second. This emotional leakage is Ekman's greatest discovery. For example, someone claiming not to be sad might have a brief flash of sadness across their face, or someone insisting they're not angry might have their eyebrows briefly move to the anger position. Catching these microexpressions takes practice, but once you learn, you have a very powerful tool for lie detection. Ekman didn't just study lie detection, he also researched why people lie. His findings show most lies serve self-protection purposes. People typically lie to avoid punishment, protect others' feelings, gain advantage, protect their image, control others. The most dangerous of these reasons is the last one. Manipulative people use lies as tools of power. Detecting them is especially important. Manipulative liars are different from others. They've made lying a lifestyle. This makes them more skilled at controlling their microexpressions, but they still can't completely hide them. Signs of manipulative liars. Excessive detail. Truth-tellers give important details and move on. Liars embellish their stories with unnecessary details to make them believable. They give irrelevant information like, "At exactly 2:17 p.m. with my blue car." Taking defense position. They start explaining before being asked. They construct sentences like, "I didn't do it because..." Truth-tellers simply answer the question. Story inconsistencies. They tell the same event differently at different times. They mix up or forget details. Because real memories are consistent, made-up stories aren't. Lack of emotional response. A normal person gets angry, upset, or surprised when accused of lying. Manipulative liars stay very calm because this situation is normal for them. Ekman's other discoveries as body language expert. Ekman pioneered not just lie detection, but general body language reading. His techniques for understanding human behavior include establishing baseline. Every person's normal behavior patterns are different. Before analyzing someone, you need to learn their balance, their normal state. Some people are naturally restless, others very calm. You need to know their normal state to notice changes. Cluster reading. No single sign means anything. Several signs need to appear together. This is called cluster reading. For example, just avoiding eye contact isn't a lie indicator, but eye avoidance plus voice changes plus body withdrawal together become a significant sign. Accounting for cultural differences. Microexpressions are universal, but general body language varies by culture. Eye contact is disrespectful in some cultures, a sign of confidence in others. Knowing these differences is essential for accurate analysis. Common mistakes in lie detection. Ekman also studied mistakes people make in lie detection. The most common errors are focusing on single signs. People usually make quick decisions when they see one sign. They're avoiding eye contact. They're lying. But single signs can be misleading. Multiple signs should always be evaluated together. Believing stereotypes. General beliefs like liars don't make eye contact are often wrong. Every person is different, and their lying patterns differ too. Mixing in personal biases. In parenting, you can tell if children are lying. In this case, focus on understanding why they feel the need to lie, rather than punishing. If these micro-expression techniques intrigued you, and you want to develop your people reading skills, don't forget to subscribe to Mind Horizon. Here you'll encounter knowledge from the depths of psychology that will empower you, and you'll be able to see the dark games around you. And now I have a request. Have you ever paid attention to micro-expressions? Do you have an experience where you realized someone was lying from these signs? Share in the comments, because real experiences make us all stronger. Remember, truth always leaks. You just need to see it.